Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. Okay, today I want to do a good old get ready with me. I'm so excited about that. I want to use newer stuff in my collection. I want to use older newer stuff that I admire and love, and old stuff as well that I maybe forgot about or didn't use in a longer time. So you will have everything in this video. I'm so excited. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I really wanna play today with some makeup. I really feel it, so let's dive right into it. I think this will be a good angle for, doing the whole face together. And I want to start with some Nars products, and I got some goodies a while ago. It's really a while ago, and I want to use them today with you together. I got the Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I wanted to try this matte foundation for such a long time. And today's the day I will do it. I will use the lightest one, of course, Mont Blanc in light 2, because I don't think I can go any deeper with the shade. So let's try to stick to the light 2. This one right here, Mont Blanc. And I also got, as in tester, the Soft Matte Complete Concealer from Nars. And I will stick again with the lightest one, with Vanilla in light 2. So let's start with the foundation. I just need to find out how I pull it out the best first. Testers, I like testers, so that you can see if the color is something for you, but they're always so messy, so that's not really a plus for them, but it get the job done. That's the important thing right here. So let's open this one and try to not drop it right away. So much. I think it's an okay shade for me. It's really light and I think it's fitting. So not mad about that. Will dot it all over my face because it's so messy. I need to be a little bit careful. I don't want to have too much though on my face because it's a matte foundation and I have the feeling it will be really, it would be too much if I do all the stuff that's in here on my face. So I want to be not too generous with it, just because I don't like that feeling of too much on my face. And why not? Let's combine it right away with something glowy. And I will use my Auric Glow Lust for that. I didn't use this one in a long while because I have my Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin right here. And this is the one I'm using like crazy right now. So you can see, I hope, that it's almost gone. I love this stuff and it's so easy. You just open it and do it all over your face and you don't have to touch something, right away. Here you have to, but I really love that stuff. So I want to use it today as well again. Just a little bit, just to give me a little bit of glowiness around my face. I think if I will just put this matte stuff on my face, I will have some dry spots. Put it a little bit on my high points, a little bit around the foundation that I already laid down. So let's try that. A little bit under the eye area. And now with my IT Cosmetics brush, I will blend everything out. It could be a little bit lighter, maybe, the color, but it's okay. It's working somehow with my complexion. It's maybe a little bit, a hinge too dark, but it's not in that opacity that it's too noticeable, I have the feeling. That's already too much. You can tell, I think. I normally don't do that much on my face, so today it seems like it will be an exception. And it's also really covering. But also, now that I'm swirling it all over my face, I don't have the feeling that it's too dark, actually. I have the feeling right now... It's looking crazy right now, right? But the complexion itself, it's fitting. I'm not sure, but there you go. I'm looking like a like a ghost right now. So I think really covering right now, I have the feeling. So the name is the program. You can't complain about that. Now with my sponge, and I will spritz a little bit of water on it, just so that it's a little bit nicer to blend everything out with it. And I will go again all over my face now and just smooth everything out. And I think the water will help to don't make it look too harsh anymore. That's exactly what I needed, I think. It's looking nice. And also with the Auric Glow Lust, I think that's helping very, very much to give an overall very healthy and nice look to the face. So I don't have the feeling that it's too much, but it's covering for sure. So just that you know, if you want coverage, it's maybe the perfect foundation for you. So now, even though I don't have the feeling I need it anymore, let's come to the concealer. Full coverage again. Okay, let's see. It will cover dark spots, under eye circles, redness and breakouts. Smooths and blurs uneven texture, available in up to 30 shades. Okay, so like I said, let's try the shade Vanilla. Let's see how it goes. Okay, this tester is a little bit strange, but I think I can scrap a little bit out. So I opened the shade that I wanted, but it's not much that I get here. But I think it will be enough. It's just a concealer, you know, so you don't need that much actually. Okay, I think this one is a little bit darker than the foundation. Don't like that particular, but we will work with that again. And I will blend it out with a sponge. I really didn't use that much this time under my eyes because I have the feeling they're already covered up enough. So I don't need too much coverage down there. But let's blend everything in again with the sponge. So everything is looking nice and smooth. Okay, that's how the face is looking. I have to say, it's covered. It's really nice covered. I can see a little bit of under eye darkness, but all in all, the name is the program, like I said before, because I didn't saw my face that covered in a long time, I have to say, because normally I go for light to medium coverage foundations, and I also don't do much of them, so it's always more like a light coverage foundation, you know, more than a medium one. And this is full on coverage, so didn't saw my face in a long time that covered up, but I have to say I'm not against it. I think it's looking very flawless and nice as well. So I just needed to get used to this full coverage face overall, you know. But I think if we are applying now all the other things that need to be applied, it will look very nice. So let's do this. So now I want to use, and this is something I use all the time and I really love it. Didn't change my mind about that. I want to use a little bit of my Hourglass palette right here. I have the Jellyfish one. And I think I want to use the powders, maybe also the bronzer in here. Let's see. But let's start first with the powders. I will just swirl my brush around the two powders. I will combine them and basically put it all over my face. Under the eye area, of course, to secure everything. And I love that healthy glow that you are getting with it. So I'm all in the glow. So yeah, it's perfect for me. Just all over the T-zone. And everywhere I have the feeling I need a little bit of powder, you know, a little bit of security. Now I will go a little bit into the bronzer right here. This one, I think it's a beautiful bronzer, but not too much because it's picking up very nice and a very good amount of color. But I don't want to bronze my face up too much, but a little bit. And I really love that color as well. It's not too warm, but also not too cool. It's exactly in that bronzery realm, you know, that I really like. So that's also very beautiful, and it's blending out like a dream, guys. I really, really love that. My skin is always looking a little bit more seamless even when I'm using the whole Hourglass palette, I have to say. I'm every time so impressed after using this palette, so it's in my rotation for sure. And there has nothing changed. Okay, because our face is so matte right now, I really feel a little bit of a more glowier type of blush. So let's use this one from Charlotte Tilbury, the Beauty Light Wand, and I will use the color Pink Gasm. It's a small one, but it's going strong, so let's use it at the apples of our cheek area, just a little bit. I don't want to go too blushy today. But I need that little bit of glow, you know? I don't wanna look too matte and straightforward. I really wanna have a little bit of glowy youth to the cheeks. And I will blend it out with a stiffer brush again. Just with light patting motions. I don't wanna swipe too much. And I don't wanna disturb anything that's underneath. Or possible the blush itself. Really lightly, and then everything will be fine, hopefully. Also a little bit around my nose with the rest that's left on my brush and on the tip. Really, really lightly. I already love that, guys. It's an unusual look for me, you know, with the whole covered up face look. But I have to say, I'm getting, I think for special occasions, something like that is not bad. It's looking really, really beautiful. Okay, now for the highlighter, if this is not glowy enough for you, and for me it will never be glowy enough, if you know me, I will use my Lancome X Louvre palette. So many of you guys, or not so many, but some of you guys are asking me all the time in the comments, again and again, if I'm still loving this palette, and the answer is yes. I love to use it. I love to use when I want to have a light eye day. I would love to use them, or if I want to add something a little bit more special into my look, I love to use it as well. The green, used it not that long ago, the other colors as well. I think it's a stunning palette, but today let's stick with this highlighter because I really want to use this one also again. It's a beautiful highlighter, and the whole palette I still can recommend, and I really, really love it. And I love that the highlighter size is very generous for your brush, so you really can swirl your brush in there. And now let's put it all over the high points, just to give a little bit of an extra glow, you know? And it's perfect. It's not glittery at all. It's giving you this beautiful, very shiny, sheeny look. Oof. I'm every time so in love when I'm using this one. Okay, now to the brows. And my brows I will just glue up with hair gel. Like always, I'm not really into doing my brows too long. It's not my thing, so I just will glue them up with a hair gel. And I put it into this old Benefit brow setter so that I have a beautiful wand to do it very quickly. And it's so easy and fast, and they will stay up the whole day. They won't move until you remove it. So I can count on this one, that's for sure. And for the eyes, I want to use a newer thing in my collection. I want to use the Byredo Mineralscapes palette. Until the 3 looks, guys, I did so many more off camera. I enjoyed this one so much. And today I want to use it again with you together and create a quick eye look. So let's do this. I think I want to start with the colors I didn't use until now, and then I will work my way up maybe to this one because it's matching a little bit more the thing I'm wearing today, or maybe this one a little bit more maybe. We will see. But I want to do a quick, nice look. So let's start with the brown shade right here. I think it's called Low Tide. It's a beautiful, stunning, nice, cool toned brown. It's a really cool toned brown and I really, really like it. And I will put it at the outer portion of my lid area, just with my finger at first. And I will work it into the middle portion. And now I will go into the gray right here. I think it will fit a little bit nicer with the thing I'm wearing today. And I will put it at the front portion of my lid area. It's a very, very nice light gray tone. And now I will go a little bit into the light taupey shade right here, this one. It's also looking very beautiful. And I will put it at the middle portion. Again, a very generous amount. And with the same blending brush, I will go into this light gold. Love to use this one to make everything look a little bit smoother. And I will go onto my brow bone area with this one, giving always a nice and interesting sheen to the look. Really love that. Use the same color and put it also a little bit into the middle portion with the brush onto my lid area, so everything is really tied beautifully together. Now with a smaller packing type of brush, I will go into the matte gray shade right here, and I will put it at the outer corner of my lower lash line. And into the rest of my lower lash line, I will go with this very light brown taupey shade. There where both shades are meeting, I will go into the gold again and just put it at the middle area of my lower lash line. And the same gold I will use, of course, for my inner corner. And just to smooth it a little bit more up with the same blending brush and no product on it, I will just go a little bit under the colors on my lower lash line, just to provide a harshness or something like that. I really want that it's looking a little bit more effortless and smooth. I love that look, guys. I think it's so stunning and cool toned and really something else. I think it's a beautiful look overall. Now let's round it up with my Melt Cosmetics Supernatural Mascara. Love that stuff to the moon and back. It's a beautiful mascara, so let's put a little bit of that on. And now for my lips, let's use, I didn't use this one for a longer time now, my Bare Minerals lipstick in the color Willpower. I love that color so much. It's a more unusual color, not for everyone, I can understand that, but I think it's a beautiful color. So let's dot this one on just a little bit. I love that color. I could make it even stronger if I wanted to, but I really want to leave it like that. And over it I will go with my Victoria Beckham, what are you, Bitten Lip Tint. And I got the color, it's not there anymore, I think it fell off. I think it fell off, the color name that's on the ground always. But I think I got the color Cherry something. I will put the color name right here because it's really not there anymore. But I think I got the cherry color. So I will go right on top of the Bare Minerals lipstick with it. Oh, it gave the right amount of life back, if you know what I mean. I think it's a beautiful combo. And yeah, guys, this is all of the look. This is my get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really love it. So let's quickly zoom you out and do an outro together. So guys, and this is all of the look. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really do enjoy it, I have to say. It's a little bit more wintry, but right now I have to say the spring is gone again, I have the feeling, because it's so cold and it's not really sunny right now, so I feel the look in the moment. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look too, guys. If so, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. I really much do enjoy my look right now. It's glowy, but also so good and natural looking, even though I used a full coverage foundation. I really didn't use one in a long time, but I have the feeling my face is looking very smooth because of that right now. Not against it. It won't be my everyday cup of tea, but for some occasions I have the feeling maybe I should grab me a full coverage foundation soon, and maybe the Nars one, because in the moment I really enjoyed the Nars one, so we will see. But yeah, guys, so fun, again, so much fun. I love to play with makeup, especially in front of the camera with you together, and so excited to see you in my next video. And until then, bye guys.